You're probably asking yourself, should I get into Terra Luna? Should I buy Lunc? Is this a good time to buy? Is it going to continue to dip? Where are we going? In today's video, we're going to be having a look at Terra Luna Classic Lunc. You guys need to calm down, relax, be patient. If you guys are in my Telegram group yesterday, I mentioned that I wouldn't be buying until this area right here. I wouldn't be accumulating some more until 21 to 23. And this is exactly what happened. We came back down. I said this right here when we were in this area right here in this triangle. I mentioned that Terra Luna wasn't a triangle and that we can essentially come back down and retest. Now, this is nothing bad. The volume is still high, 30%, so people are still interested. People are still trading. People are still, this is a very, very good news. Yes, the market cap might be going down. Yes, the price might be going down, but the volume is still high, and the volume to market cap is 1.15. That is 115%. That is crazy. Now, to have a market cap of $1.5 billion, it is fantastic, guys. 26%, yes, it might look crazy on paper, but if we have a look at some technical analysis, it is okay. Things come down the same way things go up, right? We have corrections. Now, this looks like a crazy dip because of how big the chart is, but assuming you zoom in here, right? This was also a crazy dip. People were like, oh, what is happening? Like, oh, we came back down, we corrected. Guess what, guys? You're gonna have correction. The same way you're gonna go up, you're gonna come back down to correct. And coming back down is not a bad thing. And I'm gonna explain to you guys how this can potentially be an opportunity for people to essentially get in. Because listen, we're gonna go thrive and we're gonna fly. But you have to believe. A lot of people are selling right here. A lot of people are being paper handed. And people who bought here, I'm not talking about the people who bought here. People who bought here, yes, they sold a little bit. I sold a little bit. I took some profit. I didn't want to be greedy. In my video yesterday, I said, guys, don't be greedy. Take 10%, 20%, take a little bit, even 2%, take something. Don't be left behind. And this is exactly what is happening. And guess what? I'm going to re-enter right here exactly as I mentioned. Is it a bad thing that I'm trading this? No, not necessarily. People might disagree with me. People say, oh, I'm going to hold forever. Oh, I'm going to... Guys, it's obviously up to you. If you want to hold forever, it is. I respect everyone's choice, everyone's decision. Of course, I have a long-term bag where I'm not going to be willing to sell ever. It's approximately 5 million Luna, or Lunc, I should say. But it's nothing too crazy. I mean, it's just a small bag, and that's all I have to say for now. But right here we saw what happened, right? This was the big breakout we had. We had a nice little pump, came back down, consolidated a little bit, pump back up, consolidated, had a nice little W pattern, and then pump back up. Now what happened again? Came back down. We pumped, came back down, consolidated a little bit, pump back up. Now we do have a few little areas right here. This does flip into a resistance. And of course, this was a nice little consolidation the same way we have right here. And then we came back down. Now, of course, the bigger the pumps are going to be, the longer the consolidations are going to be essentially. So this is exactly what is happening right now. Now, another thing that I want to talk about, guys, that's very, very, very good is the stochastic RSI. Now we know what happens when the blue flips over the orange, right? So right now the blue is essentially kissing the orange. I don't know if you guys can see, but we're essentially making that move. We are essentially curving. We're not coming back down. We're curving. The blue is trying or attempting to curve. So we could see that curve that we saw right here. Now we know what happened around here. Lunc exploded 60% after this happened, even more. So can we potentially see another opportunity like this? I mean, look at that. The last time we flipped that curve, it was right here. We took off 80%, approximately 90%, exactly. And this is exactly what happened essentially. So the stochastic RSI is a little bit oversold right now, and these have been working very, very great for Lunc Terra Luna Classic. And of course, we are in a slight little downtrend, but the second we break this, guys, the second we break this, we're going to thrive. Now, guess what happened when we were the last time we were at these levels, which was right here. We were right here at 20. Look where Lunc was. We were sitting at 15. We were that's like that. Look at that. That's a 50% difference. So this is why you guys need to understand charting and how this can help, because realistically, how low can we really go, right? How low can, like, look at this. We've never really been this low. Every time we went to 1 or 0.96, as you guys can see right here on the right side, we always had that flip momentum. We always had that explosion right here. So and because right now we are in a bull market in Lunc, I'm not talking about the crypto market, I'm talking about Lunc, Luna, Terra Luna Classic. Because we are essentially in a small bull market right now and it's not really following what Bitcoin's doing, this is in our side, this is in our essentially momentum. So this is exactly what is happening right now overall. Things are looking very, very great. On the 1 hour, not looking great on the exponential moving average, but guys, we have 7 minutes left, of course, till the 1 hour close. But on the 4 hour, which matters 10 times more, we could come back and kiss this level right here. Now, we haven't been below the exponential moving average since the 23rd of August 2022. That's a quite some time, and we know every time we come back and retest these exponential moving average, we explode, right? So it's okay to come back down essentially and explode. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. In order for us to explode more, we need to come back down. We need a retest. We need a retest level. We need to have a cool off period. And this is my analogy. Think about it like this. The same way a car or a spaceship, right, is gonna go flying, right, or a car, they're gonna come back and get some gas at one point. They're gonna have to pull back, pull over, consolidate, take a break maybe. They've been driving for too long, and this is exactly what is happening right now. So they're coming up. They had to make a nice little U-turn, get some gas in order for them to continue the route to the upside. So this is my analogy on Terra, Luna, Lunc. I don't think you guys should be worrying overall. I mean, on the daily time frame, we had to have a nice little pullback as well. It's okay to have a pullback on the daily time frame. I mean, we had a crazy parabolic phase in the past couple of days. As you guys can see, since the 25th of August, we peaked 218%. Now, it's okay to have pullbacks. The same thing, we had a pullback right here. We exploded right here. We consolidated for a couple of days, or approximately a week, 5 days, and then we took off again. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have a massive or big amounts of consolidations right here on Terra, Luna, Lunc. So another thing that I want to talk about, guys, is the staking pool. People keep on staking and it keeps on going up. It slowed down a little bit overall, but guys, 7.564% is being staked right now, which is an insane amount of token. So overall, you do have to look at the positive side and don't look at the negative side. It's okay. Also, don't pay per hand, and please don't play with money you can't afford to lose, because that's going to be very, very bad and you're just going to end up disappointing yourself. So please, guys, always play and always invest with what you can afford to lose. And that's about it. This is my video on Lunc. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.